everybody, happy Friday and welcome to our last video story time. Yes, that's right, this will be our last one because next week I have to go back and start working hard to get the daycare ready for opening up again, and hopefully I'll get to see some of you soon, even if it's not in 2 weeks, maybe later on, who knows. But for now I have a great story that we can share together, and this one is called No Rest for Edwin, with words and pictures by Tetro. Yeah, so we have a bear, and what's he wearing there? A pair of skates? I've never seen a bear on skates. I wonder what he's going to do. Yeah. As the first snowflakes of winter fell outside their den, the mother bear said to her cubs, "Come on, kids. Let's get ready for bed. It's time to hibernate for the winter." Yes, so some animals in the winter, they hibernate, and that means they sleep through the whole winter. And they do that because in the winter it's hard to find food, and it's very cold. So what they do is in the fall, they eat as much as they can, and then they sleep all winter. And then when spring comes, they get up and start eating again. Yeah, so bears do that. So one by one, the cubs prepared for their long winter sleep. So it looks like they're going to get ready to get in their beds for sleep. All except for one. Edwin didn't want to sleep. This was his first winter, and he wanted to play in the snow. "Why do we have to hibernate, Mom?" he asked. "It saves our energy so that we can be strong and healthy in the spring." Right, so that's what I said. They eat a lot in the fall, and they save all that energy from the food by sleeping instead of getting up and going out. But Edwin already felt strong and healthy. He had energy to spare, and he wanted to see what winter was like. So when you think of winter, what do you think of? Yeah, it's a bit of a weird time to think about winter because summer's just starting, but in Edwin's world, it's winter. I know when I think of winter, I think of snow and ice and cold and getting all dressed up in snow gear to go out and play. That's what I think of. So very early in the morning, when everyone was asleep, Edwin snuck out of the den for his first winter. So there's his family asleep, and there goes Edwin. The forest was covered with a kind of beautiful blanket of snow. Ooh, look at Edwin, he's so excited. Edwin loved the snow, but what he really wanted was someone to play with. Inside a big tree, he found a family of squirrels, all nestled together, snoozing. Oh, so the squirrels hibernate too. "What are you doing awake?" said one of them. "You should be sleeping. Can't you see it's winter? I want to play." But the squirrel just yawned and went back to sleep. So the squirrels are hibernating and they're not going to play. But just around the tree, Edwin heard a sound. Some kids were playing hockey. Edwin was fascinated. It looked like so much fun. He wanted to try it too. So when they went in to warm up, Edwin stuck his head out from behind the tree. So there's the kids playing hockey, and Edwin's looking. Yeah, have you ever played hockey or seen a hockey game? I have. I used to play hockey a little bit when I was a kid, and I've seen some hockey games too. It's pretty interesting. It's a fun sport. He picked up skates that he found at the side and tried to put them on. He struggled a bit to get his paws in, and he had some trouble with the laces, but finally he got them both on. Yeah, those skates are made for human feet. It would be hard to put a bare foot in there. So then he tried to stand up. Oh, what do you think will happen? Whoops! Whoops! Whoa! It was harder than it looked. Yeah, skating takes a lot of practice. You have to balance, and you have to try to keep your feet straight. Have you ever gone skating before? I like to skate a lot. Oh, you should try it sometime if you haven't before. After several attempts, Edwin finally got his balance, and before he knew it, he was skating. Also, you see he's holding a chair, that's what a lot of people do when they're learning. They hold something to help them with their balance. Edwin was having so much fun, he didn't even notice the kids standing at the back of the rink. Hey, Bear, you want to play hockey with us? Oh, wow, they're asking Edwin to play. Oh, let me make sure I've got this page. There. The kids gave Edwin a stick and explained the rules, but it took a little while for Edwin to figure things out. Edwin's looking at the stick. He doesn't know what to do. But when we learn something new, sometimes it's hard at first, and we have to learn and take our time. So hopefully the kids are patient with Edwin. Every time someone passed the puck to Edwin, he would drop his stick and try to catch it, sometimes putting his whole body on the ice or batting it out of the air with his paws. Silly Edwin, you're supposed to use your stick. But Edwin just couldn't get the hang of it. Poor Edwin. He was good at stopping the puck, though. One time he even stopped it with his head. It made him a little dizzy, so he decided not to try that again. Yeah, pucks are hard, and they would hit your head hard. That's why, you see, they're all wearing helmets. It's to protect their head from getting hurt. Yeah. Finally, they decided that the best position for Edwin would be goalie. And what a great goalie he made. He didn't let a single shot through all afternoon, and it seemed that nothing could get by Edwin's big paws. So Edwin is the goalie. The goalie protects the net because in hockey you want to hit the puck with your stick into the net. But there's a person standing in front of the net trying to make sure it doesn't go in. That's the goalie. And that's the job Edwin is doing. And he's doing a very good one. They played and played until the afternoon came and went. By dinner time, Edwin was hungry and ready for a nap. He struggled out of his skates and said goodbye to his new friends. Goodbye, Edwin. Come and play again tomorrow. When he arrived home, his mother was in a panic. Where have you been? I've been worried sick. Edwin looked up at her with weary eyes and said, I'm sorry, Mom. And then he climbed into bed with the other cubs for a good night's rest. So we see the mom, oh, she's got a tear in her eye. She was so worried about Edwin. And look, she even called, there's a police car there to go look for him. I'm glad he came back. But when morning came, Edwin did not wake up. He was so tired, he didn't wake up the morning after that either. Instead, he just slept and slept, dreaming of ice skates and hockey and his new friends. There, so Edwin got to play hockey, but now he's tired and he's ready to hibernate, and that's probably for the best. You know, his mom was so worried when he was gone. It's better for him to stay with his family. But it's nice that he got to learn how to play hockey. All right, well, that's it. I'm all done, and I hope that I will get to see you very soon at daycare. And, yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.